Hi Virgo, welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love, and Healing Tarot. How are you? Hope you're well. I am good. If you've just returned, thank you so much. But if you haven't subscribed, please do. And those of you who are new, I am new as well. So check out my description box. There's so much there about me as a healer for many years. And I'm bringing the tarot. I'm bringing my work into the tarot, which is so exciting. There's great links there, self-help links, 30 free ebooks. Check it all out. It's all for free. We've worked on so many different things in some of my readings on chakras and energy systems and so much. But anyway, we do love readings, angel messages, starseed journeys, and any other focus that I'm guided to do. And again, today it's about love, right? It can come out in many ways. It's going to be about you, about the other, where the phase of the relationship is, if it's still in the phase of some type of relationship, or if it's not. And so you'll be if it resonates, fine. If it doesn't, what are you going to do? But anyway, so what I was going to say, so it's summer solstice, Virgo, right? Warm, peaceful energy, really nice, expansive energy. So use that energy now to really put forward anything that you've been waiting to do. There were so many other planets in retrograde. Right now, Jupiter's direct, so it's going to bring you some really, really exciting energy. And anything that we might have looked at in the past, our perspective is going to change. So take your time in seeing these changes that are coming, that you know that are coming and you want to make. So take your time doing them. And what else can I tell you? Venus is here as well in Cancer. So let's see what's going on for you in this love reading, Virgo. And let's start with the relational energy cards and find out what the universal energies are for you that are coming in with you, that are here in your world, your cycle of now. Okay, so let's see where this energy is for Virgo in the cycle of now that has been present in your cycle up to this reading anyway. So let's see where you are. Presence. The energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and the now. So presence, it's very important, Virgo, to be grounded. And if there's any zodiac sign that's grounded, it's you. You are big earth energy, very grounded, very meticulous in your work. You follow through. You're a caregiver. You're a healer. You extend yourself sometimes too much. So your presence in the world is definitely to teach others and to heal others as well. So you have a great presence here going on, and I'm not surprised in the sign of Leo. I'm in the sign of Cancer right now with summer solstice here. This energy is definitely going to give you a bigger presence. So let's see now with the major arcana of the Star Tarot where this energy is in your higher self. This is more spiritual energy, pretty much, about major arcanas are spiritual energy, higher energy. So let's see where that is in relationship to presence, okay? What is in the presence here of this universal energy for our Virgo? The World. So there's been a lot going on for you. It looks like something is ending or about to change. Definitely go into another level. Definitely traveling as well, maybe in your mind, or maybe you're traveling not too far, but something has changed where you are moving out and moving up into something that's, cycle of life never stops, right? So if we stay in the hub of the wheel of life, we are able to capture all the opportunities. So when you're present, you don't miss opportunities. And the World card here is showing me that you have learned a lot from your challenges. You have definitely moving or ending, soon to be ending something, to be very, very successful and very, very in self-growth as well. That something has happened. You have learned so much that has brought you into this new phase of the World energy, which is moving you to another phase of love, phase of work, phase of everything. When the World card shows up, it means it's almost over, or it is. You've learned, you're successful. You've become successful, because when you have presence, you glow, when you're grounded and you have this definite electrical charge. And Virgos, you do that. You calm people in your presence. You have that way of feeling very open and comfortable with people. So here we go. Let's see what phase of love you are in. a power couple, two people who are equals and fiercely independent from one another, encouraging goodness in the world. So to me, this is a powerhouse energy card of a couple that is definitely creating in the world, because, you know, when you're independent in a relationship, it's so attractive and it's so nice. We trust, we have no fear, we have no apprehension or doubt. And so those are the wonderful relationships. It's when you're present, and if you've completed to have a very understanding and growing energies with this other, you have succeeded. So it's definitely, this power couple could be moving into another phase of love, a phase of connection, phase of relationship, creating something. But now let's see what the Scarlet Oracle will always show. Now listen, we always have the shadow, right? If we don't have the dark, how do we move into the light, right? So there's always a fuel that moves us more to the light, and it's the shadow. So let's see what Oracle, Scarlet Oracle, is going to give us on the shadow. Because there's always a shadow that we move from, and that's our challenge, to keep learning, to keep growing, right? So let's see what else for Virgo is the Oracle, the Scarlet Oracle, going to give us on your cycle of now in this power couple relationship. How nice. Okay, this is nice and tight, so don't go away. Don't go away. Okay, so, ooh, I feel restricted and, let me put my glasses on. There's a heart here, big heart though. I feel restricted and confined by my circumstances. So what does that mean in a couple? I'm restricted and confined to my circumstances. So it could mean you're restricted, meaning you're a power couple, but maybe there's a lot of work, because there's love here. You know, there's big love here, but they're restricted. Perhaps maybe their work, you know, sometimes our work, our responsibilities keep us restricted and confined, where we can't maybe move out yet. But with the World card here, I would say that it is going to move. And if it hasn't moved yet, it will, because when the World card comes out and when there's presence and there's a power couple here, to me, it feels to me that it's just a matter of time before there's a release. Someone is going to release themselves from, or the responsibility is going to be over, and there will be no restrictions any further. So there could be some restriction in your power couple relationship, where there's a lot of responsibility, a lot of work is involved, and there may not be time for, you know, for you and the other. But because you're independent, I can see how that could be, where you both have, you know, different responsibilities, but come together and share, you know, your time together as well. So let's see here how this is going to be a relationship for you and the other. Okay, so let's see. We're going to find out some information here on love and healing. What has been helpful to you in this relationship? What is a distraction? And what are you learning about love and healing in this relationship about yourself? And the same for your other person. All right, and then where is the relationship now, and what is its potential? We'll see if there is, right? But it looks like there could be. I feel it. The World card is telling me there's going to be success here, and it's just a matter of time. So let's put these cards here about the power couple and whatever's restricted, okay? So let's see here now. How is this relationship helpful to you, Virgo? Oh, it's love. You feel love. You are in love. This is the sacred Earth Mother. It's just pure love that has been helpful. It's just love, love, love. Very nice. And is there any distraction? A hidden path. Okay, so the hidden path here is about the marriage of spirit and matter. So sometimes what's a distraction is that, do you want to follow your spiritual life, or do you want to follow this loving relationship? Which path are you going to take? And there's a distraction about it. But the most important thing, if you have a relationship, is to find the balance, okay? Is to find the balance. And so what I see here, about being restricted. I feel restricted and confined by my circumstances. It could be the distraction of the spiritual growth and the relational growth. Okay, so basically you can have both. You just have to find the balance. Okay, and that's what I feel is going on here. And that's why I feel that there's definitely a new phase that's coming, a completion and a success. That's what I feel. But it could go either way. You both can go through this, and you can part too as well. We don't know. It could end, go different ways, or it can go to another level. So let's see, what are you learning in this relationship about love and healing about yourself? It says here, facing the fear, subconscious release, and healing. So you're going through the dark night of the soul as well. So there's a definite spiritual, you are definitely very spiritual, Virgo, and you know that you have to follow your path, and being with someone who may not be following their path, their spiritual growth, and it could be very, confining. It could be very, hard to be in a relationship with someone who's not following their spiritual growth. And we have those kind of relationships, and we keep moving and growing and with them, or we, we say, thank you, it was wonderful, and now I'm moving on. But right now you are definitely, you have come to a point where you are saying to yourself, yeah, it's been love. We are a power couple. We are really good together, but I don't know now what to do. You're going through this dark night, seeing everything, seeing all the shadows, seeing the fear, seeing the doubts, but you know that there's love here. Let's see what your partner is doing. Grief, sadness, resurrection. They feel a loss. So maybe you have showing signs that you are done with this relationship, even though it's been very powerful, or they're losing you to your spiritual growth. It could be that are you choosing the spiritual path or them? And maybe they don't understand it yet, but it could be a resolution, because I see here a resurrection of this relationship. I really feel that this relationship will resurrect itself. And they are distracted from the doubt and fear. They're moving out into the world. Something, they could be definitely feeling you slipping. You are definitely finding yourself deeper into more of your spiritual path, and they feel it, and they feel they're losing you. But I still feel there's a resurrection. I really do. Let's see, what are they learning? Ganesh. So what they are learning is that they're trying to find the guidance. Ganesh is a spiritual, a spiritual energy, a spiritual goddess. And she is definitely helps clear away obstacles. She's a guardian, she's a protector. She's definitely here, and he or she is learning that the only way to be in any kind of relationship with themselves is to really, really clear any obstacles of fear and doubt. That is the distraction. That's what they're learning, that they have fears and doubts about their own path, which way they want to go. They're not understanding the deeper self as you are, Virgo. You are definitely, you know who you are moving, you are spiritual growing. There is love here between you. You are a power couple, but it's like two different paths, and there is a restriction of your heart because you're confined to something, and I can see what it is. So let's see here now. Where is it now? Okay, so there's emotional cleansing and rejuvenation here. It looks like she's in the purifying waters. She's definitely, this relationship is going through a purification, and that's why I feel it's going to resurrect itself, because of the love here that came out powerfully, and also that it's a power couple. And the hidden message here about the restriction and being confined is the following: which path are we going? We just have to find the balance, and it'll be fine. And where is the potential of this relationship? Inner sanctuary. So the relationship is a Zen garden, inner sanctuary. So the potential of this is that it's going to find its inner peace, that this relationship will find a deeper meaning to itself. And I really feel that this loss will resurrect itself. I really feel that it's just the balance that needs to be found here. And whatever you decide, both of you come together and decide perhaps to stay or to take time out, because you definitely, I feel you know where you're going. And you can do both if someone is willing to go with you. and they're understanding you, but they're afraid, you know. So let's see here. What is the wisdom card for your reading, Virgo, on this really amazing journey that you're on? Let's see. You definitely have presence. Your presence is definitely outshining your partners. But they see you in the light. They see you as something really, really wonderful. And there's a great loss, tears, you know. So what is the wisdom card? Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So just surrender anything that is not equal to, that doesn't resonate with you in this relationship. So just release it. Let's see where it goes, because you are coming to an end. You have finally gone through the whole cycle of, you know, of a phase with someone that now you see, which way am I going? Which way am I going? You have grown. Now let's see what the future self card says here for you. What is the message of the future self? It's okay to be different, so don't try to fit in. So it looks like you want to follow your spiritual path, and if they're coming with you, that's wonderful. But if they're not, that's okay too, because you've grown, you have presence, and you have completed a round, and you are very powerful, Virgo. So I hope that you know, you succeed in everything that you want. Hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did, and well, hope to see you soon. Wishing you the best. Bye bye.